Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try and make sense of the confusing world of corporate filings. Get ready because today we're looking at Civista bank shares, and let's just say they're giving us a little heads up about their holiday season earnings. And if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you are subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where we break down these reports even further. So what is the big story here? Well, it is not exactly a bombshell, but it is important. Civista bank shares, a financial company, is letting the world know exactly when they plan to share their year-end financial results. Think of it like a sneak peek before the main event. They're telling us, hey, mark your calendars. This is when you'll get the full picture. It's a small piece of news, but it's about transparency and managing expectations for their investors. This particular filing is an 8K, which is like a special announcement to the market. Companies use these when something significant happens that investors need to know about right away. In this case, the big news is about when they will release their fourth quarter and full year 2025 financial results, which will be before the market opens on the 29th of January 2026. The actual date of this report is the 19th of December 2025. This is the date from which the company is reporting its earliest relevant event. The company we are looking at is Civista Bankshares, Incorporated. They are based in Ohio and are traded on the Nasdaq stock market under the ticker symbol CIVB. Now, what kind of securities do they have out there? They have common shares. And these are what most people think of when they talk about owning a piece of a company. They trade on the Nasdaq stock market, LLC. For investors, this is all pretty standard. They have common shares traded on the Nasdaq. The important takeaway is that the company is publicly traded, meaning their financial health is open to scrutiny. The main point of this filing falls under other events. It's where they announce the press release about their upcoming earnings date. So in plain English, on the 19th of December 2025, Civista Bankshares Incorporated put out a press release. This wasn't to announce their actual results, but rather to let everyone know when they will announce their actual financial results for the last 3 months of 2025. That date is the 29th of January 2026, and it will happen before the stock market starts trading. This is pretty common practice. Companies want to give investors enough notice so they can prepare for the earnings announcement and any potential market reaction. Let's zoom out a bit and understand who Civista Bankshares Incorporated is. They are a financial holding company with about $4.4 billion in assets based in Sandusky, Ohio. Their main business is Civista Bank, which has been around since 1884. Imagine that, a bank that has been operating for well over a century. They offer all sorts of banking services from regular checking and savings accounts to commercial loans, mortgages, and even wealth management. They have a solid presence with 44 locations spread across Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky. And they also have a leasing division that works with businesses all over the country, their stock. CIVB is traded on the Nasdaq. This section just tells us what documents are attached to this filing. The key exhibit here is Exhibit 99.1, which is that press release we've been talking about. Everything else in this section is basically administrative housekeeping for the filing. Finally, we have the signatures. This is the part where authorized individuals officially sign off on the report, confirming its accuracy to the best of their knowledge. Here we see the signature of Ian Winham, who holds the title of Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. His signature, along with the date, officially validates this filing. Now, looking at this filing, there is no deep dive into financial numbers or dramatic events. It is a straightforward announcement setting a date for future information. From a Warren Buffett perspective, we're not seeing the typical metrics like revenue growth, profit margins, or debt levels here. This 8K is purely informational about the timing of their financial disclosures. The real meat of their financial story will be in the 29th of January release. What this tells us is that Civista Bankshares Incorporated is playing by the rules and communicating with its shareholders. By announcing the earnings release date well in advance, they allow investors to prepare for the information that will be shared. There are no immediate red flags or significant insights into their financial health from this specific document, but it signals a commitment to structured reporting. The real analysis will come when they actually release their fourth quarter and year-end 2025 financials. We'll be watching to see if their performance aligns with expectations and what their future outlook might be. Until then, this is just a signpost. Alright, that is our quick decode of this Civista Bankshares Incorporated filing. What is your take on the importance of announcing earnings release dates? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description for more in-depth discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.